Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here for a moment. I'm just taking my daughter down for an interview. She has another job interview, so we'll see how it goes, but I wanted to check in with everybody and see how everybody's summer is going. We have lots of plans still going on this summer. We are having a really amazing result in our garden. And I think that every time I go out there, I get more and more excited because even though we've expanded our garden like, I don't even know, triple or more, that's more like, I don't know, there's more rewards in it too. So I know that in the fall, when everything is said and done, we'll have lots, and on the way to the fall, we'll have lots of canning to do, lots of dehydrating, lots of freezing, things like that to preserve our food. But it's a very exciting thing to be able to grow your own food and to be able to go out there and feel like you have some control over that kind of stuff. I guess today's video is just kind of like checking in, seeing how summer is going for you, see what else you guys have planned for the summer. We have a couple big gatherings that we're hoping to have. My daughter is graduating this year. We have been homeschooling since, oh my goodness, I want to say like 2010, 2000, something like that. Anyways, it's been 10 plus years for sure. We've already graduated 2. This is our 3rd child that we are graduating. If you're new to my channel, we are a family of 8. We have 6 children, and we have an interesting story. I don't even know if I've shared it on here before, like an actual video. Maybe I should, about our road to where we're at now. But we have 3 older children and 3 younger children. Basically, after our 3rd, when my 3rd was almost a year old, we had decided to go ahead and my husband got a vasectomy. Lots of time went on. 10 years later, lots of things happened in that 10 years. 10 years later, God blessed us and we were pregnant. So since then, we have 3 children, 1 angel in heaven, and 3 more children here on earth. And so we have definitely been blessed, and we don't put anything, we know that God is the one in charge. So ultimately, our 3 oldest are now going to be done, graduated from homeschooling. I have not shared our homeschooling journey either, so maybe I have a few different videos I need to make. But so the 3 oldest were in public school at one point in time. For different reasons, we've pulled them all out. They were mostly homeschooled. They were pretty young when we pulled them out. Our 3 youngest have never been in public school. Our youngest are 8, 4, and 1. And so this year we just finished up 2nd grade with my 8-year-old. So she'll be starting. We kind of do a year-round schooling now. We're pretty relaxed schooling. I make up the lessons, basically. We're a very eclectic kind of homeschoolers. We do a little of this and a little of that. So that's that. We are going to have a graduation today's the last day of June. In July, we're going to have a graduation for her, a graduation party, ceremony kind of thing, family and whatnot. And then we're also going to go ahead and do a kids celebration. It's kind of a birthday celebration because, the last year or so has been kind of crazy, and we finally get to have lots of people come over, and we're going to do it carnival style, fair style, something like that, county fair. Either way, however we look at it, we're going to have, you know, cotton candy, and we're going to have a bounce house, and we're going to have lots and lots of games, face painter, like all kinds of really cool stuff, hot dogs, nachos, and cheese. I don't even know. Lots of stuff lots of fun stuff for the kids, lots of yummy food. I'm trying to do it as much fair kind of carnival fair kind of theme. I love my Pinterest. Other than that, we do have relatives coming up from Florida, so that should be nice. A couple weeks that they're going to be staying with us, my in-laws, so that will be fun. The kids, the older kids seem to stick around a little bit more at home when we have visitors and stuff. They all have their own life. I mean, yes, they all live still at home, but they do have their own life, so they're not home much. My oldest is actually she's planning her wedding. It's going to be next year. So then she will be married off. She'll be our first married off. And my son is 20, so he's still at home. And then my one that's graduating is 18. So those three we don't really necessarily count on most of the days, but they are there a little bit more when we have visitors, such as their grandparents visiting up from Florida. So it'll be a nice time, packed house, full house, whatever you want to call it. Even though we're a large family, some days it doesn't necessarily feel like it. It just feels like the five of us, but that's okay. Even that to some people is a large family. So I don't know. I guess other than that, lots of gardening. The little girls, my 8 and 4-year-old have a fairy garden that they've been working on. Lots of flowers, milkweed, just lots of pollinators for the bees and the butterflies, and just things like that they're very much interested in. And it's a very pretty little space. So we've been working on that. Our chickens are almost big enough to put outside. We have 24 chickens now. We've had some issues with some of our past chickens and predators, so we're hoping that they don't have any issues being out there. We've got motion lights. We've got, you know, one of those goofy little owls over by our garden, so hopefully, you know, maybe that'll, whatever. We've had traps and whatnot, live traps, that we can see if